Okay, we're going to take these screws out. There's one here, one there, and there was supposed to be one there, but as you can see, it's not. So let's go ahead and take these out. This is a Torx bit, and I'm not 100% sure what size. I'm going to replace these with Phillips heads when I get done, I can guarantee you that. Alright, this one's going to fight me, so let me work on taking them two out. Sorry. And I'll get right back with you. Okay, I got the screws out the bottom. I pulled this side down. Now this side you have to pull out and away to get it over the key thing here. You want to be careful not to break anything because, sorry, I don't know if I showed you, but because of the key thing here, you got to pull it out and away. If you don't want to break this, because this is the sensor that reads your key when you put it in there. It's the auto theft thing. And then you pull this down so it will slide off. Now we can go back up here, push that in, and it slides right out. Same with this one. You just push it in and it slides right out. Simple. And you want to just disconnect the electrical. Just push that clip and wiggle it. There we go. Okay, we got them loose. Alright, and you want to take them loose because you don't want to accidentally fram them and break them, you know. Anyway, we're going to take these hex nuts loose. I'm not 100% sure what size they are. They may be 5/16, 9/32, or 1/4 inch. I've got a 5/16 6-on-1 here. Let's see if that'll work. Nope, that's not going to work. I'm going to try the other end, which is a 1/4. What do they call them? 6-in-1s. Nope, this is 9/32. So that's to take the instrument panel cover off. See, it's 9/32. Perfect fit. See? Perfect fit. Alright, let me get my little ratchet down here. Anyway, there's 1, 2, 3 there. And then you pop it out, and be careful. This is your trunk release. I don't know if you can see that in the sun. This is your trunk release. You want to disconnect it carefully. Let me take those 3 out, and I'll show you when I'm done. Okay, I got the three bolts out. They're 9/32. Like I said, I don't remember what these were. These are like a Torx bit, maybe a 10 or 15. It was a small one. Alright, now this jewel here should unsnap. Yep, it's still full of change. I did not take the change out. But anyway, it just unsnaps, as you can see. There we go. And then when you get it far enough out, and all you got to do is unplug this. I'm not sure how it plugs in, so I think it's like a little clip right there. Get my screwdriver or something. Anyway, let me unplug that where I can be careful about it. I don't want to mess it up. I'll be right back. Yep, I was right. Only took me a second. All you got to do is push that little tab down. Sorry, I accidentally zoomed in there. That little tab right there. Push it down, and it comes right out of that slot right there. right there. So anyway, just lift it up, it comes right out. And you can see what I was saying about that cover snaps into the bottom of the instrument panel cover. And you'll just snap that back in the holes. You don't have to take it out. Sorry, I'm not showing you anything right this second. Hey, baby. Put these in the bank. Change. But now, you got it? Okay. Now we're going to have to take this instrument panel out because there's screws behind it. You want to be very careful. Well, how did I get zoomed in that far? Anyway, you want to be very careful when you take it out. Set it somewhere where it's sitting upward so that you don't mess up these dials. You've got a screw here, a screw here, a screw here, and a screw here. So let's see, are those 9/32 too? And those are 9/32 as well. I'm gonna have to use an extension on that one. So let me take them out and I'll be right back. Okay, I got the screws out, and then we'll pull this out and lift it up on this corner over here, drop down the front, pull it out slowly, and on the back is a clip. And what you have to do is you have to lift this clip. I don't know if you see that. I'm going to pull out a little further so you can see it. Not too much anyway. But anyway, you have to lift this black thing, this little clippy thing here. It kind of flips to the side and it unplugs. Did you see that? And then you can just pull it out. Losing you there. And there's you gotta get all the way back. Alright, let me pull that loose. It's tight in there and I don't want to mess it up. Too funny, as soon as I put the camera down and moved, the console, it popped out. But you see, this here just grabs with them little teeth right there. When you flip it up, it grabs the it grabs in here. You can see the little grooves in there. And you see how it lines up with them slots. This is your instrument cluster panel. You want to try to put it somewhere where the gauges don't get messed up. You don't want to throw it down on the ground. You don't want to lay it on its face or lean it on its side. Just kind of like that right there if you can. I'm going to go put this somewhere where it don't get messed up. Okay, I'm back. You see these two screws right here? We need to take them out, and I believe, if I'm not mistaken, those are 5/16. Get my 601. Nope. They must be 9/32. Let's screw into the what do you call it, roll cage, safety frame, something like that. That's what that is right there. Some models have 4 screws in there. This one only has 2. You also have 2 out here. This one and this one screws into the frame. Next, we're going to work on the radio. The hard part is going to be working on this, because this has 2 posts that go down in the back, and you have to disconnect the glove box, reach up in there, remove the vent, and take a 10mm wrench. I don't know if this one's the same, but the other one will have 10mm nuts on the back of it, and you have to take them loose where this will go up. Once it ain't like they show you in some of the videos on YouTube where you just pry this up. There's 2 posts that go down in the back that hold that cover on, and then the airbag is bolted in with either 2 or 4 bolts, and it has a steel shield in there to keep you, from getting the full brunt of it. But that's going to be the tough part. Next, we're going to have to take the radio out, and I'm interested to do this because for some reason the speakers on the right don't work. So this is an opportunity for me to correct that problem. So if you've got the manufacturer's radio in the car, you will probably have to get specific tools. They're either little flat pieces of metal or little U-shaped pieces of metal, which on the other car had U-shape, and they slide into two little holes on either side of the radio, and they press in on a tab, and you press out on them when you go to remove the radio, and then you pull and the radio comes out. It basically unlocks the radio. This one I think is just slid in there, and there should be 4 screws in there to release this panel. You unplug this, and unplug these. This comes off. There's a screw down in here. So let me get started on that, and I'll be right back.